Hi and welcome to the Theme Park Trader podcast with your hosts Ryan and Donna.
Hi. Are you sure you didn't cut off the hi then?
Why would I cut off the hi?
Because you literally went, hi, welcome to your Theme Park Trader podcast.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I know after 10 years how to record a podcast, don't you?
Okay, if you say so.
I do say so. I mean, you're, still within your 12-month probation?
We've been doing it for longer than a year, haven't I?
Well, feels like longer, but I don't know whether it is. And so this week...
I don't have to do it.
This week... Well, I can't talk to myself. I've said this before. I could, but no one would listen. We're going to be doing our worst theme park icks that ruin everyone's day. Okay?
Was I meant to think about this? Oh, no, wait. You gave me about 2 hours notice to think about
That's
this.
plenty of time. Plenty of time. You just had a long womanly shower.
I was 10 minutes.
Half an hour.
I was 10 minutes.
That is a record for you.
Right. It was still 10 minutes.
10 minutes where you are free to think about podcasts.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that's what I choose to think about.
Don't want to know what you're thinking about in the shower. On that note, if anyone would like to join our OnlyFans. So, yeah, worst theme park icks. I do have quite a list, so it might be that we split this episode. And there are some in here that we might be guilty of ourselves. Okay?
Has
So-
this got to be specifically about the theme parks, or can it be about people in the theme parks?
Yeah, no, it's anything like that makes you just go, ugh. Ugh. So,
It's good ASMR.
yeah. If you're into people being sick, I guess. So, the first thing on my list, and this one is increasingly pissing me off, and one that I am constantly finding I'm having to argue about online with people, is Disney adults who genuinely can't cope with a single thing being critiqued.
Can we just say Disney adults in general?
No, because I would say that we form...
Don't.
Right, okay. We are a couple...
You like Disney?
The Disney parks. I'm finding increasingly that I am very disconnected from their movies. I think most of their movies that I've seen in the last few years have been shite.
And since our cruise, we've kind of gone Royal Caribbean for that as well, haven't we?
Well, it's because Royal Caribbean is about 5 times cheaper and has unlimited alcohol. So,
And a better splash pad, which is weird.
I mean, I didn't get to test it out.
Okay, whatever.
Don't do your okay whatever voice on this podcast.
But you make me sound really weird. We walked past it every day.
I know. So yeah, I think Disney adults who can't cope with a single thing being critiqued really are starting to piss me off, because they're all wanting to get TikTok famous, and the only way they think they can get TikTok famous is by bumming everything that Disney says.
Do you know what Disney adults really annoy me?
What?
The ones who have to critique everything.
Yeah.
Even if they say, yeah, I really like that.
No, that's fine.
2 weeks later, it's like, not sure about that one.
I don't know who you're talking about. I don't critique everything. Also,
You
part
do.
of our role
You 100%
as
critique
podcasters
everything.
is to critique everything. That's why people...
No, it's to analyse everything.
Yep.
You literally have a criticism about everything. I'm not just talking about Disney.
No, that's me. It's me. But I just don't... I can't get on board with someone that thinks that everything that they do is perfect. Because it's not.
You make that quite clear.
Yeah. But that's why this show is this show, and we're not like every other podcast.
Well, we're not getting invited to Disney.
That is the reason, yeah. But, I mean, yeah, but people would switch off if we were like, oh, yeah, we got invited to the Moana live-action premiere the other day, which was a thing, and we saw The Rock singing You're Welcome, which was a thing, and it was great, and his voice is just perfect. Piss off if anyone thinks that The Rock can sing. Honestly,
Who sings in Moana?
He doesn't, though. A computer sings for him. It's heavily auto-tuned. But no, I did... So loads of TikTok influencers got invited. They got to meet The Rock and both the cartoon Moana and live-action Moana, because there are different actors playing them both now. And they were like, this is the best day of our lives. We just saw a clip of like the first 10 minutes of the live-action Moana, and it's going to be the best live-action Moana ever. It looks shit. Let's not beat around the bush. Don't get me wrong. Our kids really want to see it.
I'm not being funny, but it looks the same as a cartoon.
No,
it doesn't look shit.
It does look shit. Watch the trailer.
I have watched the trailer.
And tell me it doesn't look like it was shot in the volume, even though it was shot on location for the most part.
Is there a reason we're going on a tangent about Moana? Because I literally just zoned out for the last 2 minutes.
Well, you shouldn't be zoning out. You can zone out for the rest of the week.
We're not talking
when
about
I'm talking
Moana.
to you, but not this podcast. But like anyone that says, "Oh, isn't Epcot just wonderful since they reinvented it?" It's not.
No, it's not.
It's shit. Don't pretend that it's not. Okay? Or isn't Fast and Furious a great ride? No, it's shit.
Okay.
They're shutting it because it's shit. So
That's not Disney.
no, I know, but the same applies to any theme park.
To be fair, though, I don't think it's as much for Universal because Universal can take criticism.
Very well, yes, they can. But yeah, you're right. It's Disney adults that are really the problem, and I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with the entitlement of them all as well, taking up space in Main Street, shooting their shitty videos, thinking that they're the best and they're gonna make it as the next world's best influencer. Piss off.
The dancer right in front of the castle.
Oh god,
the cringy.
Honestly, they are gonna be. I think you'll really notice them this year.
Yeah, I will. Only because you said it.
I think you'll really notice them, and what they do. Okay, they're having fun.
Piss everyone
I
off.
get that, but you're pissing everyone else off.
But it gets to the point where they're not having fun anymore. They're literally just doing it for likes.
They all want to be the next Mr. Morrow, Tim Tracker, and they want it to be their career.
I can almost tell you that they don't know those people.
Okay, but they want it to be their jobs. That happens 1 in a million. And unfortunately, TikTok is both wonderful, and I'm on it and interact with people on there, and it's great for that side of it. But also, it's terrible for people that think they're going to be the next, America's next top model. That's the only reference I could think of throw in.
Is this just going to be a podcast of you going off on a tangent every time you come up with an ick?
This is the entire podcast. Have you not noticed this? So yeah, have you got anything to add to that? Or are you happy with...
I don't like Disney adults in general. Like the hardcore... Yes, we are Disney adults to an extent.
Yeah.
But the hardcore ones who have to meet every character... Mm-hmm. Even though they've met them like 50 times before.
Yep.
Who dress up in those characters' clothes. And it's just icky. When you watch them with a character as if they think that character is real, it just...
That is...
It makes me cringe.
I understand the part of it. I know this is why I always have to try and sit on the fence, even though I really don't. I understand the part of it that's like... It's almost...
Nostalgic.
It's nostalgia. It's also...
We're only coming back to Figment here.
It's some kind of mental health thing as well, I think, a lot of the time. Like, people that are talking to, like, the princesses and princes are in their, like, 20s and 30s and, like, having a 5-minute conversation with them. I'm not sure how normal that is in any circumstance. But I can see potentially why they're doing it. The issue, we've covered it before, is the entitlement that you're taking up so much time. Just get in for a photo and get out. Like, you know that it's Jeff from Orlando. It's not Prince Eric. Come on, get a life. Figment, on the other hand, he's the real deal. No, but I think we're both in agreement now. Now, I think that's a very controversial...
Might want to put a trigger warning at the beginning.
It's a very controversial take, that, and a lot of people disagree with us on it. They're entitled to the magic. They're entitled to interact with those characters, and we agree with that. It's where you're taking it too far, and especially again, it seems to be a trend in who can push the characters to the limit, and in asking inappropriate questions, and and making it awkward. And the more you see of social media, the more people keep pushing. Mm-hmm. And eventually it will just mean that Disney will have to put very strict restrictions on on face character meet and greets, which will be a real shame. But, we've seen it in other places, the buses and all of that we talked about last week. If it carries on the way it is with characters, it's going to go that same way. Mm-hmm. So don't ruin it, TikTok. Okay, so that was the first one on my list. I've got about 30.
Jesus.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that piss me off. Yeah, I'll tell you what we can do next time. We can do the greatest things in theme parks that make everyone's day. How about that?
Well, that's positive about 5 things then.
Maybe 2. No, there will be lots.
5 was generous.
Okay, this is one that that's really aggravating me recently. People that rate their food and drinks over the scoring that they've decided on.
Over the what?
Scoring. I haven't worded this very, very well. So let's say you're browsing social media and you see like a Disney Snacks video, right? And then like, here's the things I ate and how I rated them. And it will be 5 out of 10, 7 out of 10,
Just
1,000 out of a 10.
Just for everyone
50 out of 10.
Just for everyone listening, Ryan's doing a lot of hand movements right now, as if you can see him
Turns
talking.
to Donald Trump, like. But there's like 50 out of 10, 150 out of 10. Piss off. Stick to your score. It's 10 out of 10, or it's not 10 out of 10.
Is this TikTok again? Social media? Is this all about social media?
It's not all about social media, no. But just a score's a score. How can I trust your scoring if you go from 10 out of 10 to 50 out of 10 to 1,000 out of 10 back to 3 out of 10? Your scoring system is meaningless to me.
I have something to say. Why don't you just come off of social media?
That wouldn't be very good for me. I wouldn't have any content for the show. That's it. Genuinely though, TikTok
it's clearly winding you up though. If you didn't see it, like I don't,
yeah,
you're not going
but
to know.
TikTok and Twitter is where I get all of my theme park news from, so it is useful. But come on, that is annoying. How is that not annoying?
I mean, I don't watch them.
No, but
because I know they're annoying, and you still sit and watch them.
But no, I'm talking about the scoring system.
I understand that, but you still sit and watch these videos.
No, that's fine. So we're in agreement with that. Good, excellent. This is a very specific one. You'll be pleased to know I'm moving away from social media. The Little Mermaid bubble wand.
What's wrong with the Little Mermaid bubble? Why the Little Mermaid bubble wand?
You don't know why?
No.
Because there was one trip in particular where we could not go anywhere in the parks
without a bubble wand.
Without the.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I do remember that actually.
Like every 5 steps. I don't have a problem with bubble wands.
It's not an ick, is it?
It is an ick. It's annoying.
That's not an ick.
It is, because after a day in the park, you're like,
an ick is something cringy.
It is cringy.
Oh,
but
God.
you have to admit,
it's really not cringy.
It is.
It's just that every girl loves Little Mermaid and wants Little Mermaid wand.
Look,
Phoenix had a Mickey Mouse one.
I've not got a problem with bubble wands. I've got a problem with that specific one because of the song that it can't.
It's not cringy. That doesn't count.
It is cringy.
It doesn't count.
It does count.
Absolutely doesn't count.
It's annoying though. Okay. Right. This one might be hitting a little bit close to home. But the bloke who's done 17 trips and treats it like a personality in a job.
A little bit close to home.
Yeah, it's a bit like you though.
That is you, is it not?
What are you talking about? It's not my job.
It's your personality. And I know several people that would agree with that.
I don't think so. I don't think you'll get anyone writing in saying that they agree with that.
Name one conversation that you've had recently that hasn't been with me that didn't turn into a conversation about Disney.
Theme parks, you mean?
No, Disney.
Well, that's a little...
Exactly. I think I've just proved my point.
I don't talk about Disney with my friends at all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I can prove it.
Can you? With what?
My Discord chat.
That doesn't count. I said a conversation.
That is a conversation.
No, it's not. There's more social media.
Yeah, I honestly don't talk Disney parks or Disney with my friends, really.
Mm-hmm. Really?
No, I really don't.
Okay.
I put that in there because you would find it funny.
It's very true, though. It gives me the ick. And I'm married to you.
Oh, well, I wasn't talking about me.
It's really quite frustrating sometimes when I have to hear the same piece of information at least 6 times in a day. We were talking about something earlier.
Yep.
And you told me.
Yep.
Something and you went, that's really good, isn't it? And then literally half an hour later we sat at dinner table and you went, it's really good about that though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already had this conversation.
I know, but it's exciting.
It's so frustrating.
I need to understand how autism works.
You're on another level.
Wow, okay. Okay, the next one that gives me the ick is rope droppers sprinting like it's supermarket sweep.
Don't tell me we didn't used to do that.
We didn't. Well,
yes, we did.
We did. It's fine though because we've moved past that. I remember the days of sprinting towards the land for those soaring fast passes, and we were part of that. Everyone's part of that, but now it's a bit like.
Do you remember when you didn't have to go to the ride to get fast passes?
Well, you could do it on
Those
the app.
were the days. No. when I first started going, they just had fast pass spots everywhere, and you went up to any fast pass machine, and you got fast passes on there. You chose your 3 fast passes.
That was no. That was post ride ticket machines.
I thought that was before,
No.
then they changed it to you have to go to the ride.
No, the other way around.
Oh.
So that was the magical in between moment where fast passes were still free. You could either use the app or the machines that were dotted around. You could go on the screen and choose it, and that was like the dream years. And then all of a sudden, it got paid for and ruined and changed to lightning lanes.
Oh, I thought it was before.
No, because I remember as a kid, those machines at those specific parts. I mean,
Are you sure?
Yes, 100%. You're gonna research it anyway.
Yeah, I will.
Even though, just for everyone listening, I get proved right more often than not.
That's absolute rubbish. And I will just say, every time I say something to him and he doesn't believe me, he researches it and then goes, oh, yeah.
Okay, well, research that and tell me if I'm wrong.
I will, but I'm not doing it now, because then I'll get distracted and you'll get annoyed.
I didn't understand.
Yeah, exactly. Alexa doesn't even understand your shit.
That's because it's not Alexa.
What is it then?
Google.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's been changed for like 2 years, and I still call it that.
I don't think that's icky.
I do. It's icky behaviour.
I don't, because if you have got a limited amount of time, it's your only trip there,
Yeah.
and you know you're not going back, you're going to want to get to those rides early.
I do understand
And
it.
you can't afford Lightning Lane.
Yeah. No, I do understand it, and, I'm sure we will be doing that to a certain extent this year, but...
No chance. I'm not that bothered.
Osprey. Straight to Guardians.
I'd rather have my Starbucks.
I just think it's icky, and like I don't think it's necessarily the people's fault. I think it's icky in respect to we've got to a point where it's the only way that a lot of people can get on the rides.
It was like that anyway.
It was, but you were kind of running for fast pass.
Yeah, but you either ran for Fast Pass,
Yeah,
or you ran to a ride, or you did both.
Yeah, I think since fast pass has gone paid and lightning lanes, it's gotten worse. It's gotten way worse.
I don't really know.
Look at look at the people that just go to Avatar. It's insane.
People don't sprint there though. They just go there normally.
Well, I think you'll notice it this year, but we'll see. Okay, next one. This will resonate with you, I think. People who plan the day down to the minute detail and have a full breakdown when a ride goes down.
Why would that resonate with me?
Because that's what you do.
I don't plan it to each ride.
No, I'm joking.
I think, plan it though.
Yeah, I think planning a trip for me is almost as exciting as
I like planning it.
Going on the trip, because there is a lot to plan. It is stressful, but I think it gets to the point where you plan too much. And I've seen spreadsheets from people online where I saw there is an amazing but terrifying video of this woman who has got all of her family. I want to say there's like 10 of them in that lounge. She's got a spreadsheet. She's got a spreadsheet open and talking the family through each day, but it's planned to the hour. Like, this is when we're going to be doing this attraction. We're going to be doing this. We're stopping for lunch at 11:35, and it went kind of semi-viral on TikTok. So much so that Disney parks were like, "This is how you plan a trip." And like, it's got to the point where Disney thinks this is a good thing, and
that's not a good thing.
That's why it's an ick for me. I think planning is great, and you have to plan, but over planning is the ick.
I think I think you have to plan per day.
Yep.
What park you're going to be in, where you're going to go for dinner. I think that's
if you're
what
staying
you need
on site
to do.
with and you have ADRs that you want to get. Yeah.
What's that?
Advanced dining reservations.
Right. So what I've just said.
Yeah,
but I'm not being a dick about it.
No. What I'm saying is, if you're staying on site and you want ADRs, yes. If you don't want ADRs and you're on the quick service dining plan, then you don't need to do it.
Yeah, but people still do. Where we're going to go for dinner
It's not
today.
as...
Yeah, but if you're planning the park, you're still going to plan whether you're going to eat at the park or eat at Disney Springs, or at a hotel.
Yeah, I get that.
So, I think that's what you need to do. But also, we're very lucky that we go a lot.
Yeah.
But I think our years of planning have actually led to a lot of traditions now.
Yes.
So we change the plan up. We do, and we've like found stuff that we love to do.
Yeah.
Like breakfast at Chef Mickey's.
Yeah.
Without the planning, we wouldn't have done that.
No.
In the first place, going to Disney Springs on our first day. I think planning if you're going to go back, planning helps you get those traditions.
It does. And my point is...
Our first ride is always... I don't know. We don't. But if you plan it and you want a first ride to always be the same one...
Yeah, but my point isn't people... It's not... The ick isn't people that plan. It's the people that plan to the hour and then have a breakdown when something doesn't go that way.
Yeah.
You can't do that. The rides will go down. There will be a storm. And it is... Don't get me wrong. If you're in Epic Universe for the day and it's storming all day, you're gonna feel like
it's what day?
If you're in Epic Universe all day and it's storming all day, you're probably gonna feel like you've wasted your money.
Yeah.
Because it's a park that's made for outdoor rides, but you absolutely do have to have a plan. And if you're fortunate to go regularly or semi-regularly, you're going to want those traditions. Like we added one last year, which is now Space 220. That feels like it's become a tradition for us now.
Yeah, because we love it.
It's amazing in there. The lounge, we haven't been to the restaurant, but the lounge.
Yeah, but it's the same place.
Yeah.
I'm only there for the atmosphere. I'm not there for the food.
And we're going. I think we're going twice this year. Yeah. So those traditions. Who knows? Maybe the Beacon Barrel will love it, or Phoenix will love it, and he'll want to go back every year. So, yeah. Entitled annual pass holders is an ick for me.
I don't think we've come across many entitled annual pass holders.
Oh, I come across a lot.
In what way?
They think they have more right to the parks than anyone else.
Give me an example. That you've seen.
I'm trying to think of one.
We come across a lot.
No, I do, but I'm just trying to think of an example. I think they just think that it's their parks, and that they tend to. I tell you what, they tend to, not all of them, relate to that Disney adult who has that entitlement. Is everything? It is their entire being, and they think that they are making the parks the way that they are, when in essence, if you look at the data, and we talked about this before, it's
very little.
It's European travel largely that give Disney a lot of its Canadian travel, Mexican travel that gives Disney World at least a lot. Disneyland is different, but Disney World a lot of its revenue because we stay for 2 weeks at expensive hotels. And annual pass holders don't. And
you're buying the merch and all of that.
What is it? Annual pass is what, $1,600? Maybe a bit more than that. That's pocket change to Disney.
Yeah.
And, I think it's not annual pass holders because, let's be honest, if we lived in Orlando, we would be annual pass holders.
Yeah.
But it's the entitled ones that think, well, no, this is my part. This is my spot. This is the restaurant that I'm going to, and now I can't get it. So how dare you?
A bit like a Karen and a...
Yeah, it's the Karen annual pass holders, which there are many of. Not all of them. There are some wonderful annual pass holders. Don't get me wrong.
I don't see much of that entitlement. I don't really look for it, to be fair, but you do.
Yeah.
But what gets me is when, I don't know if this is just a me thing, but when they're going up to the till and they're getting the stuff and they're getting their annual pass holder thing out. Yeah. That's what annoys me, but it's not really an ick. It's just a... You mean the multiple things in one thing? Or just using their discounts? No, not using their discounts. The fact that you can only buy stuff. They know that they can buy stuff that we can't. There is that smugness when you see someone buying something that's only for annual pass holders, and it's an unnecessary smugness. I feel, because I could literally just go on eBay and buy it the next day if I wanted to. That's an ick. That is it. And don't get me wrong. There are annual pass holders. No, I meant you doing that is a massive ick for me. What, buying stuff? Hey, look, some of that stuff's been gifted. We're not annual pass holders. We're not Disney Vacation Club members. So why on earth have you got the merchandise? Two things. One, I have been an annual pass holder to Disneyland to Paris. And I have stayed at multiple DVC resorts. Okay. It doesn't make you a DVC member. No, but it doesn't matter. Okay. It does. Fair enough. It's a big ick. There goes one of mine. I know what spirit jersey I'm wearing tomorrow. It's my DVC yellow spirit jersey. Do you know why it's a big ick? Because you could get someone come up to you and go, "Oh my God, you're a Disney Vacation Club member," and you have to turn around and go, "Yeah, I'm not."
I'm just going, no, I like the Spirit jersey. What's wrong with that?
It's just really cringy.
But you know what? That has never happened. The only place it would happen is in Disney World, where it's too hot to wear Spirit jerseys. Okay, this is a literal ick. And yeah, you couldn't get more literal than this. The toilet paper is too thin.
Oh, way too thin.
It's too thin.
It is, yeah.
The amount of time, I mean, if you're...
Why don't you just get more toilet roll before you finish your sentence?
Yeah, but even so, when you're sweaty, it's going through multiple layers.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You know,
I didn't realise how disgusting you were in the toilet.
I'm not that disgusting. No, I'm not that disgusting. But if you're sweating and your hands are sweaty, the toilet paper's already thin, your fingers are going straight through. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, if you say so.
You know, you're giving Disney thousands of pounds. They could at least get some bloody...
Oh, yeah, all right.
Charmin or whatever it's called. Get something soft, you know, get some Andrex in there.
Yeah, of course, they're going to be delivering millions of rolls of Andrex every day across Walt Disney World Resort.
Well, let me put this to them. It's probably going to cost them the same as it is me using 3 rolls of their current toilet paper to clear out a poo.
What, the poos that you don't have in Disney, you mean?
Yeah, but when you have them, and people will know this, you're going to be clogged up for the first few days. But when that first one comes out, it's like, you know, you need a lumberjack to cut it.
It's so disgusting, honestly.
I don't know what it is. It's something. I mean, we don't even eat that unhealthily out there, so I don't know.
Yes, we do.
I mean,
I actually think it's the flight that clogs you up.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But yes, we do. Don't pretend.
Well, okay, I'll give you my first day food, right?
Oh Christ.
That's
an ick.
A nice cold
I
brew.
didn't think you planned it down to the last
I
minute.
did. I just don't share it. Cold brew from Gideon's, cookie from Gideon's, healthy.
I mean, the cold brew should get you going straight away.
Yeah, it doesn't though. Lobster. I try and squeeze one out on the plane just so I know I've got a couple of days grace. The lobster at the boathouse with asparagus. I mean, that should get you going. Doesn't. Chef Mickey's. I'll give you that. Biscuits are clogging the system. So there is a bit of a bit of a.
Last year we didn't go to Chef Mickey's on the first day.
Did we not?
No.
I thought we did first
It was
morning.
halfway through the trip.
Was it?
I was just looking at pictures.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, from my pictures, it's halfway through the trip.
Makes sense.
On his birthday, it was the first day.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you're in agreement. So obviously, because I thought maybe this is just a man thing, because we don't often talk about.
I just said, how disgusting are you?
No, I know, but we don't often talking about, even as a couple of nearly 20 years, don't talk about what
bowel movements.
No, we talk about bowel movements. We don't talk about the exact toilet paper being too thin or thick. But you're like straight away, you're like, yeah, it's too thin.
It is too thin.
So
we have had this conversation.
I don't remember it.
We've had it with your mum.
Don't remember it.
Okay.
Don't really. Want the picture of my mum having a poo in Disney?
I've got an ick.
Yeah.
People that queue up on special dates to get pins they're never going to look at ever again.
Yeah.
For 3 hours.
Yeah, those people are annoying.
They're really annoying.
They are annoying.
And do you know what's more annoying? Are the people that do it and get multiple pins, so the people that are behind them can't get those pins.
Yeah.
And it's like, why are you doing that? It's just sad. It's really sad.
Are you calling me sad?
Yes.
You got those pins too.
I got those pins because I was waiting in a queue for 3 hours. I wandered off, if you remember.
But if you now think about it, look at the memories that you got from that queue and that wonderful experience.
The only thing that I got from that queue was the fact that I managed to grab those pins as soon as someone put them back.
Yeah, but the wonderful memories you have of being in Hollywood Studios on May the 4th. Just amazing.
Vile.
Just amazing.
It was absolutely vile.
What a day.
And while we're at it, Star Wars adults.
Well,
the amount of people that get so angry about Star Wars not being exactly right. Or weren't we stood next to someone while we were waiting for the stormtroopers?
Yeah.
We were waiting for ages, may I add. I fell asleep.
This was on May the 4th because they were doing a special presentation opening of...
was a waste of time.
No, because they were opening Star Tours too, and George Lucas was there, Anthony Daniels.
Actually waiting for the stormtroopers up the Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh yeah, that was a bit disappointing.
That was a waste of time.
Yeah.
But there was a man next to us who was a very big Star Wars fan, but he was getting really angry about something, and I can't remember what it was, but it was something to do with Star Wars, and he was just so angry about it, and I was like, why? Why are you wasting your life being angry about something that really doesn't matter?
Yeah. No, I think, there's, as a Star Wars fan, you've got to stop hitting that mic.
I didn't mean to.
You do, as a Star Wars fan, there are things that I'm like, that really doesn't, it does, I don't get angry about it, but it's like the most recent trilogy having no coherent story throughout is really disappointing.
Yeah, of course it is. And that's disappointing for anyone who watches it because it makes no sense.
Yeah.
But
you're right, he was very cross.
I'm talking about the people that are properly putting their lives into Star Wars, even though they had nothing to do with Star Wars. Just because.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Like the people that are angry about Galaxy's Edge.
What about Galaxy's Edge?
Just because it's not good enough or whatever. But it's just pure anger instead of just, oh, well, that's disappointing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on more on the... I do get angry about stuff, but not to the extent of that guy who made it his entire life to be angry about something. I can't remember what it was. But, yeah. Okay, here's one. Matching T-shirts... Wait, because matching T-shirts are fine.
I like matching T-shirts.
Yeah, no, I've not got a problem with it. With sexual innuendos. I wanted the D, I gave her the D. There's a lot of that in Disney now. I think on that same line is the ones that say, is the guy wearing most expensive day ever T-shirts.
Oh, yeah, I like them.
No, that pissed me off.
Why? See, it is.
But the first time is funny. Now everyone does it, and it's just...
Oh, what? So just because you've seen it once means that no one else can have that experience?
Everyone has got them.
So?
No, it gives me the ick. I'm sorry.
So because you've seen it once and thought, that's quite funny.
Yeah.
You don't want to see it again, so people can't wear them.
No, the joke's been done. It's been done 1,000 times, tens of thousands of times. Let's move on.
So the matching T-shirts.
Yeah, but I wanted the D is too much.
I wasn't talking about that one. I was talking about the most expensive day ever one.
What one weren't you talking about?
What?
What one weren't you talking about? What one?
I'm not biting. I'm not biting.
No, I don't want you to.
Carry on.
Well, that was it. That was my point.
I know.
Those specific T-shirts give me the ick. Okay, Jesus.
There's no point because you've already made it your life's mission to not listen to anyone else when you've got something in your head. So
I know I'm listening to you. I definitely see your point on that. I personally just find it oh god, not another one.
It's not icky though, is it?
It is icky because it's not another one. Not another one. But you like them, that's fine.
I know.
That doesn't give you the ick. That's okay.
I'm aware.
I'm okay.
I'm not the one getting angry about it.
I'm not getting angry. Here's another one that is physically going to give you the ick. Florida tap water.
Yeah, it's not great, is it?
It's not great.
Although we do drink it. We just drink it with a lot of ice.
Yeah, well, often the water that if you say, can I have ice water, usually it comes from the
Okay, what do you think that is?
Yeah, but it's it feels like it's a bit more, if you get it from a drinking fountain, you're having a really bad time.
I don't drink out of drinking fountains.
Yeah, but you might if you're desperate when it's 35-degree heat and there's nothing else around.
I don't drink out of drinking fountains, not because the water's gross, but because there are a lot of other people that drink out of that drinking fountain. I don't know who's got close to that.
So you're saying people give you the ick?
Yeah, people give me the ick.
Okay.
That's not new.
So yeah, okay, no, that's fine.
I don't know what germs they've got, or if they brush their teeth, or some people I've noticed put their mouth on that drinking fountain, and then someone else goes along, and that water's coming out of that fountain. Someone's germ. I can't do it.
Yeah, someone's just
can't do it.
You'll be able to hear this, but someone literally goes to the fountain and just goes, oh.
But it's just the next person that comes along and that water's coming out.
Yeah.
And something from that fountain is spraying on. It's like backwash.
Yeah.
No, I'm alright.
No, I agree. So yeah, we've gone into water fountain territory, but no, I do agree with you there. Another physical one that has gone a bit viral over the last few years. Beverly.
What, fizzy water?
No, the drinking Epcot.
Oh God, isn't that just fizzy water?
No, it's not fizzy water.
It's disgusting.
It is.
Is it grapefruit or something?
No. There is a grapefruit one.
It's absolute. Every time we go into the Cool Club, we gag.
You're right. It's overwhelmingly famous for its intense bitterness. It tastes like concentrated dry grapefruit rind with a sharp bite.
It is fizzy though, isn't it?
So despite containing sugar, it lacks the syrupy sweetness of typical sodas.
That's disgusting.
It's Italian, but they don't actually sell it in Italy anymore. The only reason that Coca-Cola sell it is in places like Disney that there's a demand for it, and they don't even sell it in Italy anymore.
It's disgusting.
So
absolutely foul. Talking about Italy, when we go to Epcot, I want that drink again.
The mimosa.
Is it a mimosa?
No, is it a mimosa?
Whatever it was, I want it.
Yeah, something like that.
Mimosa's French, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. There's something. I can't remember what it was, but we'll find it. Don't worry, we will find it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to share another one. Paper straws.
They give you the ick.
I'm going to be that guy. But because half the drinks in Disney are too thick for paper straws.
Like what?
Well, like any of the drinks in Disney. Like, the paper straws are starting to degrade before you even get through it. And I get it. We're saving the planet. But...
what drinks?
Any of the iced coffees. By the time you get there, the straw starts to break.
Right.
Like, surely, I mean, they will just go in the bin anyway. Like, how are we actually saving the planet? I feel like
paper straws are literally universal now.
I feel like for $7...
That's not a Disney thing.
$7... I tell you what would be great is if when you checked into your Disney resort, they give you a reusable Disney straw. Genius.
Yeah, that's quite cool.
Then
they'll start charging.
I'm pro paper straws. Don't get me wrong. I'm not for.
We take our own straws anyway.
We do. We have metal straws, so it's not really a problem for us. But I'm pro saving the earth, of course. But when you make paper straws so shit that they break before you've even finished the drink, is what gives me the ick. I mean, we had it today, where your straw literally broke before you even halfway through your drink.
Yeah, I couldn't drink the rest of my drink till you'd finished.
Yeah, then you used my straw. Like, there's recycling right there. But
what makes me laugh is that they do everywhere does paper straws.
Yeah.
And you're still drinking out of a plastic cup.
Now, apparently the plastic is recycled plastic.
So can't you do recycled plastic straws?
Well, this is my point. Surely you can do that. But there we go. Yeah, I just thought I'd add that in. I'm going to do a couple more and then save some for next time. Lightning Lane Misery. And by that I mean, I can't say misery.
Misery.
People not understanding their return window and holding up the merge point. That really, really gives me the ick.
That's annoying,
pisses me off.
That's not an ick. That's an annoyance.
That's more of an annoyance. No, I agree with you. It's more of an annoyance. But it is annoying. It's like, oh, can't I come back now? No, it's in an hour's time. Can you not read the time?
You'd make a great cast member recently, wouldn't you?
Can you imagine? I'm sorry. Are you unable to read?
They're all like that at the minute.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hearing some pretty shocking stories at the minute. But like, or it's like, oh, my lightning lane was 4 hours ago. Can I just come in? No. What were you doing? So yeah, that's annoying. And then they just stand there. They stand there right at the entrance of the lightning lane,
wait for their
or
time.
the standby queue,
Yeah.
and you're just like.
Dear. When it's you, I'm gonna make a point of mentioning it on this.
It won't be me. It's never been me, and it never will be me. Okay? Because I'm British, and I have some common decency.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the last one that's kind of related to this is people stopping dead in the middle of Main Street. And I know this one, it's more an annoyance than an ick. They literally stop in the middle of the Main Street to look at the castle right in front of you.
I mean, I get it, and it really pisses me off when people stop right in front of me. But you're walking down the middle of Main Street, USA.
Walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA.
How are you not expecting people to stop right in front of you? Can I just ask that question?
Well, they
people are going for the very first time.
Yeah.
They're going to stop in the middle of Main Street and take a picture of that castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's on you.
Still gives me the ick though.
But it's on you.
Okay.
It's literally what people do when they walk down Main Street.
Yeah. Now, you are completely right. But can I just flip this on its head and tell our listeners that you are the one that gets more annoyed about this than I do?
Not in Main Street.
Yes, you do.
Everywhere else I do.
You do.
Main Street is the one place I don't.
Oh, we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
We go on the paths.
Okay, it applies to any
Do you know what does annoy me? When people walk out of shop and just stand there.
Yeah.
That annoys me. Not because they're doing anything, but because they just kind of wander out the shop and then don't really know what to do with themselves.
Or
and you're trying to walk past them.
There's always the same type of person that walks out of a shop and goes, you know what? I think now is a really good time to take the receipt out of the bag and check it. Do it in the shop. Do it in the shop while we wait till you get out.
Move to the side.
Move to the side. You twat.
But the Main Street one, people are going to stop in the middle of Main Street. If you don't like it, go on the path, like we always do.
Yeah, but they still do it in the middle of the path.
I don't think they do.
The worst is when someone comes out of the Starbucks, they're full of they've got like a load of drinks, and they literally just stop and go, "Oh, I wonder where my family are," right in the middle of the path.
Oh, I literally just said that about shops.
Yeah, I know, but organise where your family is going to be before you go in Starbucks.
I tell you what, Starbucks gives me the ick in Main Street.
It's so busy.
It's so bad.
It's too busy.
It doesn't matter what time you go into that Starbucks. It's so bad and it's so unorganised. Everywhere else is fine.
They need to double the size of that Starbucks.
Yeah, they
and
do.
It still
it's the busiest one.
Yeah, it is a. I mean, there's been times where we've been in there half an hour waiting for Starbucks.
I mean, the one in Hollywood Studios is very similar to it, and it still works better.
It's almost half the size, I would say. Maybe 2/3
I
of the size.
I think it's the same.
No, I think it is smaller. The one in Animal Kingdom is usually okay.
That's normally quite quiet.
Epcot is by far the best.
Yeah.
I still think it's a bit of a secret that no one knows where the one in Epcot is.
What, with the big Starbucks sign outside?
Yeah, but a lot of people aren't going that way at that point in the morning.
Yeah, I suppose when you come back, if you come back around lunchtime or mid-afternoon, it is busy in there.
Yeah.
It's still fine, but it's busy.
Yeah, whereas in Magic Kingdom is literally on the right hand side where everyone's going.
Yeah.
Animal Kingdom, unless you know where it is, you're not going there.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood
that
Studios,
one's really tucked away.
Yeah, Hollywood Studios, nobody seems to know where it is.
No.
The amount of people that are like, "Where's the Starbucks?" It's just there. You can see it. And yeah, I think Magic Kingdom's is like obvious. Also, it's the Main Street. It's called the Main Street Bakery. It's early morning. You're like, people are going to want those pastries.
The rubbish pastries from Starbucks.
It's actually a Starbucks. Okay, I may as well.
It really annoys me because they've taken away all those good pastries.
Apart from the cinnamon buns, but I think if you're wanting a nice pastry for breakfast in Magic Kingdom, Gaston's Tavern.
I'm not going all the way to Gaston's Tavern for breakfast.
Well, for me, the perfect combo is a Starbucks, some kind of PSL from Starbucks, and then going over and getting the creme brulee croissant from Gaston's. My word, that was beautiful.
Even you said at the time it was too much.
It was sickly, but I'm getting it this year. I am getting it this year. And the cinnamon bun from there is amazing.
I do like cinnamon bun. So, I actually think I prefer one from Starbucks. But that cinnamon bun is unreal.
I really did enjoy that creme brulee croissant. I'm getting one day one.
Okay.
Even though I've just eaten at Chef Mickey's.
What about popcorn?
But yeah, but we're probably not going to be getting that straight after Chef Mickey's. Where I feel like a creme brulee croissant is a dessert, isn't it? So that's okay after a full meal.
Okay. I'll be having pastries at Chef Mickey's.
So as I said.
Actually, that's a lie. I'll be putting pastries in a box to take away from Chef Mickey's.
Well, as I said, I do eat quite healthily out there, so I think a creme brulee.
Just fruit and yogurt.
Yeah, and 10 biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
I don't particularly rate the food at Chef Mickey's.
It's the same as any other buffet.
Which I think a lot of the breakfasts are pretty pants. They're fine, but they don't have any creme brulee.
I'm not really there for the breakfast. I'm there for the characters.
You almost made me drop my croissant. What?
What's that from?
Vine.
Oh yeah, Jesus. That's memory unlocked.
Yeah. So those are some of mainly mine icks with Donna peppering in some arguably better than my ones, which is really annoying. Throughout. If you have some theme park icks, please share them with us. We're on TikTok and Instagram. Just search for Theme Park Trader. I do have some others that are unique to Universal and the UK as well that we'll be sharing.
Universal? You didn't put one of them in?
Well, there's way more. I've got like specific ones for Magic Kingdom.
Let's have one for Universal before we go.
Okay. I've got a really good one. It is kind of Disney related as well.
Okay, that's not Universal.
No.
Is it?
Team Universal versus Team Disney tribalism. And I think it's getting weirdly aggressive.
What on earth does that
mean? So
it's
like pitting the two cast members and team members against each other, saying this one's better than this one. And they're just giving me the ick. They're just trying to do their jobs, both of them.
Who's doing that?
Online.
Oh, there we go. Social media again.
It is both.
It's got nothing to do with...
The saviour and the failure of
humanity. It's got nothing to do with Universal or Disney and everything to do with social media. Maybe you should just do Icks for social media.
I'll give you a proper one then, okay? You want a proper one? I'll give you a proper one, okay? Wand-waving kids and adults causing a pile-up at every shop window.
I mean, that's Universal's fault.
Yeah, it is. But it's annoying, isn't it?
So, yeah, it's annoying, but it's not the kids and the adults' fault. You're going to buy that wand. You're going to be waiting for your turn.
I know, but it has reached a point. I think what part of the problem is they don't know how to use them. The other problem is some of them don't work. And the other problem is there's too many people with wands.
Well, I think the issue for me is that it's no longer magical.
No.
Because your kids are going, oh my God, I've got a wand. I need to make this magic. And you're seeing someone in front of you do it first. Oh, it's not magic. Everyone can do it.
Well, I don't know, because everyone that can do it has got a magic wand.
Yeah, but if everyone can do it, it's not special, is it?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I still think if you're a kid, you're finding it special to wave that wand and seeing something happen. But yeah, there you go. There's one for Universal.
Okay.
So yeah, share your Icks with us. Instagram, TikTok. Leave us a review as well. 5 stars, please. Anything less is a disappointment to us all. And we will see you again next week.
Bye.